What's up, RFM? I am also today. We're gonna get to know about my top five. Top five or top three? Which one do you guys think? We're gonna do top five. Top five of my favorite cars ever existed. I mean, top five of my favorite cars ever existed. Yep. And I also have them in my model car collection, which is great. So let's get started. How do I look from this cap and that cap? There's not much difference between this and that. Both of them are orange, but that thing is more of a brighter orange. This is more of a like not really dark, I might say, not really bright, I might say, but pretty cool. So let's check out the fifth car, which is a McLaren 600 LT. McLaren 600 LT. Let's see. Let's put that. How much a McLaren 600 LT cost? They have coupe and spider, so we can't tell it. Probably this is it. This is it. So let's open the Wikipedia. I'm not asking about the 500 and the 570S. I'm asking about the 600 LT. You cannot find like a lot of details about that. Okay, here we go. The 600 LT is powered by 600 horsepower PS and 620 Newton meters of torque on the engine. One that benefits from reduced back pressure in an exhaust system that is even shorter and more extreme than other McLaren Senna. Other McLaren Sennas, or the essence of an LT, is more true than physical silhouette, more even than reduced weight and increased power. Why is this thing my favorite? Why don't we talk about that? Why is like each of these cars are my favorite? So let's get rid of this. Why is each of them are my favorite? McLaren 600 is my favorite because my top 5 is because one of the reasons, the main ones, are the exhaust. The place that the exhausts are is sick. It's like on the rear deck light, it's on the top. It's not on the back. It is on the back, but it's like the engine is here and the exhaust is right there, which actually like shoot flames, boom, like that. It goes upwards. That is so sick. And the silhouette of that car, more of an aggressive looking than the other LTs, the other LT models. And some of you might be like, what is LT? I have no idea. Why am I so like knowledge cars today? I'm like so brilliant today. I have no idea what's wrong. What's good? It's good. So what is the meaning of LT? LT means long tail. I know some of you would be like, I know that. Why would you have to teach me that? Some people are still does not know that. LT means long tail. So LT, long tail. So it's actually basically a long tail version of the 570S. But I like this car more than the 570 has. What else? The 620R. What else? 675 LT, 720S. I mean 720S is one of my favorite. 765 LT. In all of this, 600 LT is just a top notch. So other than that, the next car, what it is? A Ferrari 488 GTB. Yes, a Ferrari 488 GTB. The first ever Ferrari that I ever seen in my life is a 488 GTB. And that is my favorite car to ever exist. Favorite Ferrari, you might say. More than, you might say, the Enzo. You might say, nope. And Enzo, no. It's not even on the list. But that's a sick car. One of my favorite. It's like one in the list, I might say. It's like one of my most favorite. The 812, you might say. 812 is my favorite. The SF90, the F8. Nah, they're not the F8. What else? The SP1, SP2, you might say. The SP1, SP2. What else? Why do I keep forgetting stuff about Ferraris? GTC for Lusso. 458. You might say 458. Yeah, this is like my top 3 favorite Ferraris. Ferrari 480 GTB, a 812 Superfast, or a Competizione, you might say, or a 458 Speciale. Speciale is like the special edition, so the Speciale is actually completely different from the 458. That's cool. That's it. I'm telling you guys, that car is sick. So the 488, I have one, completely sick. Other than that, the LaFerrari, you might say, I do have the LaFerrari. You would have more cars sooner than you think. LaFerrari success. So let's go to the top 3. Let's go. So the third place goes to the Maserati MC20. The Maserati MC20 is like this pretty cool new Maserati. The meaning of MC is actually Maserati Corsa. Lamborghini has Squadra Corsa, Maserati has Maserati Corsa. And you guys might be asking, why does Lamborghini does not have Lamborghini Corsa? I have no idea why is that. We need to ask the legend Ferruccio Lamborghini. Why is it not Lamborghini Corsa? We need to ask him, but he's not alive anymore. But it's okay. He would be in memorabilia, of course. So Maserati MC20. So it's like Maserati Corsa 2020. So this car was launched on 2020, and in 2022 this car starts. This is the best part about that car. I just bought this car this year, January, and I'm pretty sure January, February, March, they already start production and started selling the cars. That is the best part, right? I actually bought that car this year, the model car this year, and they just started selling them this year. How cool is that? So this is like a brand new model. This is like this year model. Pretty cool. So next up is the second car. It's a why am I keep saying Maserati? Sorry, I say like Maserati so much. It's a Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Moss. More than the SLR HDK, you might say. HDK is Manny Koshman. Manny Koshman, hello. So more than the normal SLRs, right? The SLR Roadster or the normal SLR. More than that, the Sterling Moss is more of my favorite because it's roofless. What else you want? It's like it's roofless. I just completely forgot why I never say the reasons. The Maserati is just. I need to go back a bit. I just like said a few minutes ago. I'm being so brilliant today. I'm acting stupid already. So, why is the 488 my favorite? The look of it, the silhouette is nice. The engine, you might say, the sound, the Ferrari sound, that's nice. Maserati MC20. Why is Maserati MC20 my favorite? That stands between the Lamborghini Huracan Evo and the Ferrari F8 488. It stands between them. It's like a version of them. But the thing is, the Evo actually has the Huracan Evo actually has a V10. The F8, the 488 has a V8, and this car, the Maserati, actually has a twin turbo V6. Not a big thing, but this car is still fast. This car is so cool. The design is pretty cool. The interior, cool. The Sterling Moss. Why Sterling Moss was my favorite? Roofless. Mercedes, more than that. Mercedes. Roofless. Mercedes. What else? This thing is fast. This is a track car. Rare. I just like this car. The shape of this thing. And this thing's hood, the engine is so long. Even on the model car. Not even on the model car. In real life, they said it is so long. So there's no problem on saying this car is not cool. This car is so cool. If I say this car is not cool, something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there, this might be the dream car. A lot of people out there. So the next car, the top one, what it is. I know, from my look, you guys might be thinking it might be a Myvi or something. Nope, it's not a Conchel. It's not a Conchel, Mr. Dashwinder. No, it's a Bugatti Divo. Yes, my top one. I was about to say first, and I ended up saying one, so it became font. Sorry for that. The top one is a Bugatti Divo. They only made 40 of this thing worldwide. So as I said on my previous video, if you crash previous video, upcoming video, I'm not sure, if you crash one of them, you put them on the wall, that's it. Forget that car forever. They're not building one for you. Just ciao la. That's it. You just crash it. You just forget that car. Oh, I used to have a Bugatti Divo. Those Bugatti drivers out there, they are such a pro drivers. They drive so carefully. I'm telling you guys, all of the Bugatti drivers, every single person who has a Bugatti out there, not only Bugattis, all of the drivers, all of the car YouTubers, every car people, they drive the car carefully. There's no problem. So especially Bugatti owners, because if you buy a Divo, that thing is not cheap. I'm telling you guys, that thing is like 8 million. What is that in Malaysian ringgits? That's so much money in Malaysian ringgits. I'm telling you guys, they're driving so perfectly. So there's no, I think there was one or two that got crashed. So worldwide now, the thing that's like pretty much alive, the Divo's alive, or 38, 39, maybe, right? So why do I like that car? W16. Wait, that's a Bugatti first. It has a W16. 1600 horsepower, 1659 horsepower. Yep, 1659 horsepower. Pretty sure 50 something horsepower, 53, 59, 1600 horsepower. Just made it like that. 1659 horsepower. So that's fast. You have, what do you have? What car do you have? A Honda City. That thing doesn't even have. I mean, I'm not trying to blame that. Honda City is one of my favorite, so no problem. If you have a Honda City, that car pretty much nearly has 120 something horsepower. Think about 100 and 1600. Which one is bigger? If my dad's Nissan Almera is it's so fast. It's a fast car. They should race it and win a lot of race. Not my dad. Actually, the perfect YouTubers actually did that. That car is fast. Even that car nearly has 100 horsepower. If that car has nearly 100 horsepower with a turbocharged engine, if that thing can go 200, this thing has 1600 horsepower. W16, 8 liters. My dad's car is a 1 liter, and it drives like a 2.5 liter, you might say. This thing is the 8 liter. This thing should drive like what, like 10.2, I guess. This thing is fast. So what is horsepower? A lot of you does not know that. What is horsepower? It's a bonus video for you guys. This is just a bonus. What is horsepower? So you know, in the past, a long time ago, we don't have cars. Before we even have cars, you actually have like this one thing which actually connects to horse to make that pretty small car kind of thing. The horse would make the car move, make that thing move. So actually make that the bring back, and actually ended up naming the power, how fast this thing can go. They actually named this car horsepower. So 1 horsepower, you know how fast will it go? How fast can a horse go? I knew that, but at the perfect time I forgot it. I knew that until yesterday. I was keep saying that I need to do a video about horsepower. I completely forget that. How fast can 1 horsepower go, and how fast can 1600 horsepower horse can pull you? That fast this car would go, and this car's top speed 500 kilometers. Yes, 500 kilometers. What is the top speed that you ever seen on a car? 220, 260. This thing is 500. You can see with your bare eyes. 500 kilometers. This thing is so fast. It's a Bugatti W16, more than 1000 horsepower. The look of this actually like pretty much based off the Chiron, but this thing is more cooler than the Chiron, I'm telling you guys. The look of the LED light, the daytime running lights, the rear lights, everything just makes sense. That is why Bugatti Divo is my favorite car to ever exist. So there you guys have it. So that's gonna wrap up the video for today. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Everybody, the Border Prince is out.